What up? Welcome back to another fantastic show of Nigga Philosophy, starring yours truly, Reese, your host with the most. Yeah, last thing I was talking about was family. Alright, y'all know about that, man. Like, for real, stay with your family, man. Stop hurting each other, man. That's stupid shit. But anyway, this time I'm talking about humility, or motherfuckers that's humble or need to be humble. Yeah, I'm sitting in my car. I gotta be at work in a minute. I'm gonna turn this motherfucker. It's cold as fuck out this bitch. I'm gonna warm this up for a minute. Yeah, nigga, it's my car. You just heard that bitch start. You hear the air, motherfucker. Turn that shit down. Shit pumping. There we go. Anyway, I'm here to talk about humility. Man, half of y'all motherfuckers out here, I ain't gonna even say half. Majority of y'all motherfuckers out here ain't got that shit. And it's sad as fuck that y'all don't know how to humble yourselves when y'all see somebody better than you, or are you in a helping hand, or you in need. Y'all expect the motherfucker to just jump up and do it. Like, where the fuck you get that concept from, nigga? Fort it on y'all bitches. That's how I feel about that shit right there. That's dumb shit. You know what I mean? Half y'all motherfuckers need to be humble. For real. Out here talking that big ass rah-rah shit, like just rah-rah shit for no reason. And then when a motherfucker put their hands on your ass and knock you the fuck out, then you gonna sit there and cry, I can't believe this nigga touched me. Or I can't believe this bitch did this to me. Like, humble yourself. Motherfucker, stop acting like you hardcore. That shit's for the birds. To be honest with you, nobody's truly hardcore. Nobody's truly hardcore. Because if you was hardcore, you would jump out of a motherfucking plane without a parachute, nigga. If you was hardcore, you a motherfucking skateboard on top of your car without a driver. You know what I mean? Ghost ride the whip with the skateboard inside traffic. You know? If you was hardcore, you'd be motherfucking rollerblading on the highway with a motherfucking ski thing behind the motherfucking car, and you like holding on like, yeah, nigga. That's hardcore shit. That's hardcore shit. Not pulling out a gun and banking everybody in the motherfucking neighborhood just because you got a gun. That ain't hardcore. That's stupidity right there. Hardcore shit. Do that parkour shit. You know what I mean? Jumping off walls. That's hardcore. Like, nigga, that nigga flipped off from building to building, doing some Batman shit from fire escape down up to another fire escape. That's hardcore, bruh. The shit y'all out here talking about right now ain't hardcore. Y'all need to humble yourself. Because y'all sit there and think a motherfucker can't touch you. A nigga can touch you. Believe that. A nigga can't touch you. You're not impossible to get to. Remember that. For real. Because I can't stand y'all motherfuckers thinking y'all out here in a boondock somewhere. Nigga, that's why I got GPS. And you on Facebook. It ain't like it ain't hard to get your address, motherfucker. Your shit location locked. Stop acting like you hard, bitch. Motherfucker will pop up at your door. Beat the shit out your husband. Type shit. Bitch. Yeah, you know who I'm directing this to. I don't even give a fuck. I'm talking to you, bitch. And I hope you show this up in court, bitch. Y'all need to humble yourself. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers thinking y'all hard, man. No, I'm talking to y'all bitches too. Y'all bitches out there that be sitting there talking mad shit to that nigga. Like mugging that nigga, smacking that nigga, disrespecting that nigga, putting that nigga down. Like, I understand verbal words ain't supposed to incite a motherfucker to hit. True. You know what I mean? I give you credit for that. Talk all much shit that you want. But when you put your hands on that motherfucking nigga, don't be surprised when that nigga put his hands back on you. And that's the problem with y'all bitches out there, because y'all expect the motherfucker not to touch you and y'all to beat them asses. And that's the problem. The law designed around that shit, because motherfuckers like y'all can get away with that shit. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. Real quick story, man, for real. This is why I'm talking about these bitches think they hardcore and they got humbled. This bitch got humbled real quick. I don't even want to call her a bitch, but I am. This bitch got humbled real quick. Man, this is a long time ago when I was living with a, some college shit. Me and my two friends, we all living in the house together. I invited a chick. You know how it go. This chick liked me. Apparently, the chick thought the baby, she was pregnant. She had the child. She thought the baby was mine, and I saw the baby wasn't mine. And she was like, "Why don't you take a blood test, nigga? Why don't you take a blood test?" And I was like, "Okay, we can take that blood test." And we took the blood test. But as time progressed, it takes time for you to get the blood test back. So she over my house one night. Basically, she's trying to get some dick, right? She's trying to get her fuck on. She on some drunk shit. I'm talking about late night. And I'm sitting there like, she like, why don't you love my son? I'm like, it ain't that I don't love your son. He ain't mine. She like, what, motherfucker? And she smacked me like, blah. I was like, automatic reaction. Pow! Cracked her back with a smack, right? And I stopped like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did that. She flipped out. Motherfucker, you hit me. And to start welling on me like, blue, 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 blue. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm trying to defend myself. But at the same time, I can't hit her. You know what I mean? Now, before all that happened, I done called the police twice. When I said I called the police twice, like before we even got to my room, I called the police because I was like, something wrong with you. You all right? She like, I just feel like you don't take care of your child and everything else. So I was like, man, you need to get out of my house. And I called the police, and she's like, I'm cool, I just want some dick. I was like, all right. So, called the police twice, called the police once. They like, man, if she bothers you again, just call. Call the second time, and I ain't go straight through, you know what I mean? But I hung up, because she's like, man, I'm cool. Then this time, it was my brother who called the police. Because this bitch in there whooping my ass. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. She beating the shit out of me. I'm not gonna hit no woman. As much as y'all think I be over here beating bitches, all y'all motherfuckers out there that think I be beating bitches, y'all bitches y'allself, because I don't motherfucking hit no woman, nigga. I don't consider my sister a woman. That's my sister. I grew up with her. I call her my brother, because that's basically like shit, my brother. But the rest of these females, I don't touch these hoes, man. Only do it if this is like an automatic reaction. If they hit me and it's just like automatic reaction to it, like, don't do that. Like, everybody got that reaction. But besides that, this bitch in there beat my ass. Like, she done literally stepped on my kneecap and bent it in the other way. I'm in fucking pain. My brother on the phone calling the police and shit. She like, yeah, I whooped this nigga. Yeah, come get this nigga. And then she pull out the mace and start spraying me. Nigga, I'm already like laying on against the wall. Like, goddamn, my knee. And she sprayed me with mace. So further on, police come. Guess who they try to throw in cuffs? Me. I'm the one with the mace all over. I'm the one with the fucked up knee that can't walk. I'm the one with motherfucking, I ain't got no black eye or nothing like that, but I'm the one with scratches and shit all over my face. Ain't not a single mark on this chick. I had to sit there, and she was like, they was with her and everything. I had to sit there. My brother had to come out and say, yeah, he called. I called on her. He ain't touch her. And I said to them motherfuckers, why don't y'all go back and listen to the calls I did? Why they go back and listen to the calls? He was like, that motherfucker came back. He right. The bitch humbled herself real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. You really gonna put me in jail? You really gonna do that to me? Oh, my God. Like, yeah, you gotta go. You know, if a motherfucker wanna humble themselves now when they see they in trouble. Nah, it's too late now, motherfucker. Once that shit happens, accept the responsibility and then go on about your business. That's what happens. So, yeah, I got my ass whooped by a woman. I don't mind that, because guess what? I'm not a woman beater, nigga. I'm not gonna sit there and beat on women. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit there and say, like, she put black eyes on me. That ain't happened, nigga. I got proof for that. And you guys, my brother on that part, none of that happened. But besides that, she humbled herself. But did I go press charges? No, because I don't believe in that shit. And I believe jail is the worst place to put a motherfucker. Literally, that place is reserved for child molesters and rapers. You know what I mean? And niggas that like to murder kids or something to that effect. They just like to be psycho killers. Like, let them rot in there. Let them sit in there. Not niggas that's out here trying to get that money. You know what I mean? Not out here trying to get that money to feed their families, or they try to survive, and not trying to hurt people in the process of in surviving. It's a difference. So yeah, y'all niggas need to learn how to humble yourself. That was just a quick story, because that bitch humbled herself, and to this day, we cool somewhat, but not like all the way cool, but we cool somewhat. And the test came back, the kid wasn't mine, nigga. Like I told y'all niggas, the kid want mine. So that's the God honest truth. I don't need to lie about that. Kim's not lying all day. But y'all niggas need to learn how to humble yourself. I passed the 10-minute mark. For real. Stop being out here on some rah shit. You know, stop going around acting like you super hard. Humble yourself, man. Be thankful that you're alive. For real, cause the next day ain't promised, nigga. God let you wake up today. Humble yourself. Be blessed in your day. Stop trying to cause violence and wreck shit. For what? It ain't fun. It ain't fun. It's funny for the time being, but it ain't fun for the person that you hurting. You know what I mean? Get your shit right, man. Y'all pathetic ass motherfuckers out here thinking y'all tough, man. Stop doing that shit. I never said I was tough. Never claimed to be tough. But I'm for sure, if a motherfucker fuck with me, be for damn sure that motherfucker gonna be mad at him. And I'm just being real, like I don't give two fucks, man, for real. But yeah, anyway, that's nigga philosophy. Humble yourself. Be thankful that you're here. And praise God that you're still walking and you still got family around you and friends and people that you love. For real. Stop being dumb. Real shit. All right, y'all. Peace, man.